All right, you can jump into Zoom and join me if you wish. Hello, hello. It should tell you that we are now recording. Did it tell you that? Excellent. All right, so we're going to go to, let's see. We need to go to our Alfred pages. We've just played rockin' intervals for a pass off or a playing test, depending on what class that you're in. So we're going to move forward. In rockin' intervals, we were playing seconds and thirds in our left hand. Seconds and thirds in our left hand. On top of page 27, you're playing them in your right as well. Really, it's just an exercise at the top of the page. When we give you the warm-up time at the beginning of the period, you certainly are welcome to use that as a warm-up. Harmonica Rock is an actual song. Where you can do seconds and thirds. We start to shift to fourths and fifths on page 28. This means the fingers are now far apart. 1, 4 to 1, 5 in the right. 1, 4, 1, 5, then 1, 4, 1, 5 on the left. Try that with me. It's at the top. It's marked melodic fourths and melodic fifths. Remember, melodic meaning we play them at separate times. 2, ready, and 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, repeat, and 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, and 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5. So if we want to play Good King Wenceslas, again, our right hand and our left hand are playing at different times, but we have finger 4, 5, 4, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Then left hand. If you have not yet played these two songs on page 28, they're great warm-ups each day. And if you haven't played them at all, then it will test your reading ability for what finger that you're using and for your rhythm counts. Remembering half notes are 2 beats, quarter notes are 1, and whole notes are 4. Play My Fifth with me. That's the one found on the bottom of page 28. 2, right hand and thumb, quarter, quarter, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2. Hold it for 4 beats. 3, 4. Left hand. Rest. So these little exercises are put here to improve your reading ability and to get those intervals into your fingers so that they feel normal. Page 28. Page 29 is a practice for understanding fourths and fifths and the, and the fingering and the note playing in between. You can certainly do that page if you wish. Then we get into harmonic fourths and fifths. Up until page 30, it's been melodic fourths and fifths. Now we're playing them at the same time, and you can tell that because the notes are stacked on top of each other, half notes. Play it with me. Harmonic fourths and fifths on the top of page 30. 1, 2, ready, and So that comes from playing finger 1 and 4, then playing finger 1 and 5. It does repeat also, 1 and 4, 1 and 5. And you want to get to where that feels comfortable in your hand, where you can go back and forth pretty easily. That's a skill that you will need later on. Same with the left, 1 and 4, 1 and 5. So for Jingle Bells, which is your next playing test, you are playing those intervals a lot in the left hand. We start with a fifth, 1 and 5. They have that clearly marked for you. And you hold it 4 beats. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. The next line we go to a fourth, 1 and 4. 2, 3, 4. Then back to the fifth. Then we have a single note, finger 4, and a single note, finger 1. Then back to the fifth. Fifth, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 of them. Then to the fourth for 4 beats, to the fifth for 4 beats, to the fourth for 2 beats, thumb for 2 beats, back to fifth for 4. All right, so let's play the left hand together. Just the left hand for right now. 1, 2, ready, and 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Do that 4 times. Next line, we go to 1 and 4. Then back to 1 and 5. And 4. And then 1. Notice I'm holding it for all 4 beats. I'm not letting go of it. It's not staccato and it's not a quarter note, and there are no rests. Last line, 1 and 4, 1 and 5. Now we have half notes, 2 beats. And that is the left hand. And you can practice that left hand as much as you need to get it comfortable. Let's now focus on the right. You want to do these hands separately until you have them pretty subconsciously, which takes repetition and daily practice. This is not something, we're getting to the stage where it's not something you can cram for anymore. You have to play through it regularly. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to spend 2 minutes, come back to the piano and play it for me. Okay. All right. So we start on finger 3 on letter E, piano key E. We have quarter, quarter, half, quarter, quarter, half, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're getting to where you should be able to start to read that kind of stuff, particularly in this instance where you're going to recognize the melody. You should hear very quickly in your headphones if you've made a mistake. So let's play the first line together. Right hand, 1, 2, ready, and. Four quarter notes. So let's do that second line again. We have 5 finger number 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, up to 5. Then we have a repeat of line 1. 2, 3, last line, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3. Now up to finger 5. 4, 2, 1. So I'd like everybody to play the entire right hand part with me, including Caleb. Right hand part with me on page 30. 1, 2, ready, and. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Half note, half note. Next line. Hold it for 4. All right, now you don't want to try to put your hands together until you feel very comfortable with them separately. And the most important thing about putting your hands together, this is the first time we've done this at all. So is that you look vertically. Notice the whole notes are happening at the same time as the very first note, and they stay there until the second set of jingle bells, and then they stay there until the third. So you're holding that while you're playing the entire measure in the right. What that sounds like is this. And I move to the 4th interval in the left and finger 4 in the right. Back to the 5th. 1 finger on 4. 1 finger on 1. Last line, I'm gonna pull that up where you can see it better. So as we always do at the very end, I'm going to go ahead and play it without the music open so that you can see my hands up close. So here we go from the beginning. This is the video that you can play over and over again if you need to practice. 2, and you can play along with me right now if you would like to as well. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, and for those of you that are a little bit ahead, let's pick up the tempo and try it together. 1, 2, ready, and. All right. All right. So, and most important thing there, make sure you're giving the notes their full count. Like I shouldn't hear this. That's what we call staccato. So make sure that you're giving them all their full count. Okay. All right. So that completes our video for practice. I'm going to log everybody out. As soon as that processes, I'll put it up on our YouTube page and give you a link on Google Classroom.